Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, May 14th, 2019. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Notice has been given and the order paper circulated for a sitting of the Nevis Island Assembly to be held at the Assembly Chambers at Hamilton House on Tuesday, May 21st, 2019. According to the order paper circulated by Clerk of the Nevis Island Assembly, Myra Williams, the sitting will commence with the formal entry of the Honorable Farrell Smith, President of the Assembly, followed by prayers, a motion for the approval of the order paper as circulated, and messages from the Deputy Governor General. Announcements by the President will follow, after which papers will be laid, followed by statements by ministers and personal explanations. The Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister of Physical Planning and Development Control, will move the second and third reading of the Nevis Physical Planning and Development Control Amendment Bill 2019. The Tuesday, May 21st sitting of the Nevis Island Assembly is slated to commence at 10 a.m. and will be broadcast live on Nevis Television, Channel 99, and streamed live via Nevis Television Facebook page and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. The Nevis Water Department is asking the general public to take note of the measures it has taken in relation to the dry spell which is currently being experienced. The Nevis Water Department has implemented a water rationing schedule which will continue in the following areas: Butlers, Brickhill, Potworks, Lower Westerbury, Zion Village, Hanley's Road, Hickman's, Rice's, Victoria Road, Upper Church Ground, Braziers, Upper Hamilton, Upper Ramsbury, Craddock Road, Cherry Gardens, Prospect, Bath Village, Lower Ramsbury, and Charlestown. Additional areas include Claygot, Cox, Beaumont, Lamper Hill, Pond Hill, Brown Pasture, and Burden Pasture. The interruption will occur between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. until further notice. Persons are also urged to exercise all water conservation practices, such as reusing water for lawns, monitoring domestic water use, which includes bathing, brushing teeth, and the washing of dishes, as well as utilizing water from rainwater storage cisterns. The Nevis Water Department apologizes for the inconvenience this may cause. Meantime, Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, recently gave an update on work that is being done in an effort to improve the water services on the island.
To complement the proposed water treatment plant in Hamilton, extensive pipe works is being executed on the compound of the reservoir in Hamilton. We expect to erect a new roof over the stone tank, which was completed in 1904. The intention is to modify and interconnect the 6-inch discharge into the existing 8-inch distribution line that services Charlestown, and to serve Upper Ramsbury, Craddock Road, and part of Nugent Heights from the Hamilton tank. The Ministry of Water Services is working with the Ministry of Finance to also secure funding to procure 400,000 imperial gallons water storage tank at Hamilton to accommodate the water from the treatment plant. This would make certainly an important impact on the water resources and provide some relief from the Gingerland wells. We have also installed 8-inch mains, and this has been done approximately 1,400 feet, I'm told. This will be connected to Upper Ramsbury, and some 6-inch mains which will serve a smaller demand area due to the topography of that particular area.
The Nevis Water Department, according to Premier Brantley, has also secured funding under the Caribbean Development Bank CDB Nevis Island Administration NIA Water Supply Enhancement Project to further expand the level of efficiency of the Water Department, to monitor from a remote location the water levels in tanks, the flow of water from tanks, the operation of pumps, pressure, and other parameters.
So we're going high-tech in water. And as a result of that, this system you call it is SCADA, S-C-A-D-A, Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition System. Several experts and technicians from the company JDI, Jamaica Drip Irrigation, are currently on island doing the installation of the SCADA software and equipment and providing some training.
The Honorable Mark Brantley speaking at the May 1st Premier's press conference at the NIA's Cabinet Room. Still to come. We'll give you the details after this break.
Jump up, free up, bet up, no standing up. Love, passion, pride, culture, I'm a 45, yeah. Music, folklore, pageants, and so much more. Love, passion, pride, culture, I'm a 45.
Join us from July 25th to August 6th for the Caribbean's greatest summer line. It's Culturama 45.
Love, passion, pride, culturama 45. Love, passion, pride, culturama 45. Love, passion, pride, culturama 45. Yeah. Love, passion, pride, culturama 45.
Welcome back. The members of staff at the island's health centers received a special visit from Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, on Monday, May 13th. The visits came on the heels of the celebration of Nurses Week in Nevis.
Because we are so grateful to the nurses for the work that they have been doing over the years, we felt it fitting that we show our appreciation further by giving them some very small tokens. We are aware that we cannot pay you or repay you in any way, but just showing you how thankful we are to you for what you have been doing is just what we are trying to do. And so once again, on behalf of myself, the ministry and the cabinet, the entire cabinet, the Senior Minister of Health, the Honorable Premier, I am making these small distributions to you.
Presentations were made to the members of staff at the Gingerland Health Center, Butler's Health Center, Combermere Health Center, Cotton Ground Health Center, and the Brown Hill Health Center.
On behalf of the staff of the Brown Hill Health Center, I would like to thank you for taking time out to come and show your appreciation to us. We do enjoy what we are doing, but it's nice to know that others can appreciate us. Thank you.
I want to say thanks to the Minister and the Ministry of Health for showing their appreciation for the nurses for our hard work and our flexibility, because we are very flexible. See, I have to do 3-4 clinics in one day. That's flexibility. And so we want to thank her for her appreciation and tell her that we'll continue to work hard despite. Thank you very much.
I want to say thank you very much, Minister Brandy, for your kind gesture and your kind thoughts. And I hope that you'll continue to think of the nurses. I know that you seem to have a passion for what you do. And I'm looking forward for greater things.
On behalf of the staff at the Combermere Health Center, I would like to say a hearty thank you to Minister Brandy Williams for acknowledging us here at Combermere, and your thought will never go unnoticed.
I would like to say a very hearty thank you for your gesture, and we appreciate it very much, and again, thank you.
Yes. All right? Okay then, yes. Good.
Meantime, a similar presentation was also made to nurses at the Alexandra Hospital on Friday, May 10th, ahead of the May 12th celebration of International Nurses Day.
We can never overemphasize the point that the nurses are doing an excellent job. It is a noble profession, and so we like to continue to salute them in what they are doing. They have made us all proud, and they continue to make us as a community, as a society of Nevis, proud in the service that they do on a daily basis. And so this year, as a part of their celebrations, we find it fitting to distribute some small tokens to them.
We would like to express our sincere gratitude to our Minister of Health. We never had this before, and we are so pleased. We feel your passion, Minister, and we'll work along with you. We'd like to express our sincere gratitude on behalf of the nurses, the nurse managers, the staff nurses, the nursing assistants, the EMTs, and our nursing attendants, and all the patients of Alexandra Hospital, because we are here having fun, but we are still have to look after our patients. I think they're listening to us. So on behalf of all of us, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to you for your kind gesture today. We really do appreciate it. and on behalf of the Nevis Nurses Association.
International Nurses Day is celebrated around the world on May 12th, the anniversary of Florence Nightingale's birth. The International Council of Nurses commemorates this important day each year with the production and distribution of the International Nurses Day resources and evidence. Nurses Week in Nevis ran from May 6th to May 12th with the theme, Nurses, a Voice to Lead, Health for All. In her address to mark the observance, Minister Brandy Williams noted that as the Federation moves closer to universal health, nurses will be called on increasingly to both participate in and lead changes. They must see themselves as professionals with the capacity and responsibility to affect organizational change and healthcare reform through influencing policy, progress, and structure. And finally, the following is a notice from the Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, regarding a series of power outages to facilitate maintenance work on generators at the power station. As part of NEVLEC's strategy to restore reliability and sustainability to the island's grid, maintenance work will commence on generators at the power station from May 15th to June 3rd, 2019. As these are major units, there may be interruptions to the island's electricity supply during this period. As a result, NEVLEC management has scheduled outages to prepare customers in the event these interruptions are necessary. Areas to be affected on Wednesday, May 15th are Brown Hill from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Jones Estate from 1 to 6 p.m. On Thursday, May 16th, Rollins and Hanley's Road from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Bath Village from 1 to 6 p.m. On Friday, May 17th, Westbury from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Pond Hill from 1 to 6 p.m. On Saturday, May 18th, Bath Village from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Brown Hill from 1 to 6 p.m. On Sunday, May 19th, Jones Estate from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Westbury from 1 to 6 p.m. NEVLEC customers are reminded that other areas may be affected during generator maintenance and that they will be notified if and when these interruptions become necessary. NEVLEC's management team apologizes for any inconvenience caused the customers and thank them for their patience and support during this period. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.